The Northern Lights, one of nature's most beautiful phenomenons. For many, seeing the lights is a bucket list item, but many attempt to fulfill this dream when they are older or retired. But you see, not only is seeing the lights a science, but it is also luck and patience. This is why I have chosen to try and chase the lights for my 23rd birthday while experiencing life in the cold, just hoping that the stars will align for the opportunity of a lifetime. We are heading to Fairbanks, Alaska, a town that is known to be a great spot to see the aurora. One thing to know is that the best time to see lights is during the winter, and Alaska can get to -40 degrees Fahrenheit. And as people who live in Texas who perceive cold as under 70 degrees, we were definitely nervous, but we had to deal with the cold to get any chance of seeing the lights.
We are in Alaska! Oh.
Since you can only see the lights once it's dark, we want to take advantage of the day and search for experiences that are only accessible in cold climates. The first thing on my list was dog sledding. I love dogs, and getting pulled by adorable dogs through a winter forest sounds amazing. We met up with Bill Cotter, an Alaska resident for 50 years who is a local legend and a renowned musher. He has won many dog sledding competitions and has earned 4 humanitarian awards.
How many dogs do you have again? 35.
I am very content right now.
After this amazing experience, we knew we had to go back to our Airbnb to get ready to watch the Northern Lights. Or so we thought. You see, this was our first night, so we didn't fully realize how hard it actually is to catch them. Based on what we read online, we set an alarm for midnight and figured we could just wake up and watch them since we were still tired from traveling. We messed up. Our first night in Alaska was the clearest night for the rest of the week. We completely missed them and our chances only got lower as the days went on. The next day, we were definitely angry at ourselves for not staying up, but at that point, we just had to think of a game plan for the rest of our trip. During the day, we went to the Ice Museum, and we got a hiking tour from our Airbnb host and his adorable dog.
Sometimes the aurora will be out all night dancing, and you can't miss it, and it's great. Everybody has a good time. But some nights, and I say probably more often, what happens is the aurora will come out for 10-15 minutes, and then it's gone.
He did warn us that it would be a low chance to see the lights tonight because it was so cloudy, but we would rather not sleep than miss it again.
Today's day 3 in Alaska, and we kind of have low energy right now because really our main goal is to see the Northern Lights. And so now I'm kind of worried because I'm pretty sure like with the weather and stuff, the first 2 nights were like our best chances to see it. I'm trying not to let it ruin my mood, but I'm definitely disappointed. But we're gonna go see some reindeers, so that'll be okay.
Reindeers definitely lifted up our spirits, and we got to learn about them and their history in Alaska, which is actually more political than I thought it would be. So I suggest that you look that up after this video.
So we talked to the person that just did our guide, and she said maybe we could see the lights today. It's our last chance.
We also relaxed at a hot springs resort to rejuvenate us, but once my eyelashes started freezing my eyes closed, it was time to prepare for the long night ahead of us.
So this is pretty much the last thing we're doing today because then it's looking game on.
Our plan was to head back to town and grab food, but our plans took an unexpected turn.
So our Airbnb host, he just invited us over for dinner, and he's gonna cook us some wild-caught salmon, and I'm so tired.
He also has 6 sled dogs, which made the experience even better. We ended up having dinner with him, his wife, and their family friend, and we got to learn about each other's lives and have a great meal. As the sky got darker, we knew it was game time. For the first couple hours, we saw nothing. But just as doubt was taking over us, we saw a faint green glow through the window. And I honestly took a double take because at this point, I thought I was hallucinating. But we immediately ran outside in the freezing cold with no jackets or shoes, and finally, after many sleepless nights, we got to see a glimpse of what we had come here for. As our trip wrapped up, we were relieved that we caught a glimpse of the Northern Lights, but the best parts were the unexpected conversations with strangers and their dogs. I came to Alaska for my birthday to experience something big, but what I found was that it's crucial to stay open to life's surprises. No matter how old you are, the most special moments happen when you let your inner child have fun, play around, and connect with new people.